even talk today? Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. It's so good to have you with me again today. My name is Robin. If this is your first time checking me out, this year I'm doing a no-buy year, which means that I'm not buying any clothing, accessories, skincare, makeup, or even housewares unless I need a replacement item. And I thought I would just make a really quick video to talk about things that I have bought in the past couple of months, because even though I'm doing a no-buy year, there's things that I have run out of, or things that I bought because I had reward points. So I've used those, and you've seen some of the clothing items. I've talked about those items, so we won't really go into the clothing, but there are a few things, a few makeup products that I have bought, and so I just want to make a quick video and talk about some of the things that I've purchased, and they did fall within my parameters that I only will purchase a replacement product if something expires, or if something breaks, or if I run out of something. And so all of these would fall into like the beauty category. Well, one of them's not technically beauty, but kind of is. You'll see what I mean. So I talked about it a million times. I was sad that I didn't think that I would be buying it because it's my no-buy year, and I thought I could find other items that would be a good replacement for it, that I wouldn't have to order this, because this is something that you can only get if you order online. And that is my Thrive mascara, the Thrive liquid lash extensions. Yes, I did buy it. I bought 2 of them, and I know that I'm not like stocking up on things. That's part of my parameters for my no-buy year. But since this is something that expires, that I can only use each tube for a few months, and then, you know, you're technically supposed to replace them every, I think they say every 3 months. I go a little bit longer than that. But I tried so many different brands. If you've been following my channel, you've been following my beauty reviews, you know, things that I'm talking about makeup, you'll know that I tried the Cali Ray, which I said was the closest to this product that I could find. And there's some influencers that love it, like Angie Hot and Flashy. That's her favorite. She doesn't like tubing mascaras for the fact that like this will actually, like, when you go to take it off, it does like come off in tubes, so you can get little flakes. I just wipe those off. I just wipe those or wash them off. It pretty much just dissolves right off of your lashes. But that's her, and I tried the Cali Ray, and for the first couple of weeks I liked it, and then I didn't. I liked it until I didn't like it. To me, it didn't last as long as this lasts. Like, I can get a good, I know you're not supposed to, but I can probably get 6 months out of this tube, maybe even longer. And with the Cali Ray, after about 2 months, I was done with it because it was very dry. It wasn't coating my lashes the same way. I just felt like it had lost its oomph. And then I tried $2 or $3 mascara, the Makeup Revolution. I tried that. Well, it was not worth even the $3 in my opinion. Got this product, Relove Long Lengthening Mascara. You really gotta work it, and it got up here. Oh my God. You just really have to keep coating and coating and coating. I mean, look at that. Look, it's just gotten everywhere. Not off to a good start. It is lengthening though. I'll give it that, but it got everywhere. Sometimes it is worth paying more for a product that you love. So I'm gonna wear it for a few hours and see how it goes. I'll let you know, but it's just not Thrive Cosmetics. It's just not. This may be considered a tubing mascara, but I mean, I really had to work it and it got everywhere on my eyes. I mean, it's all up in here. It's all over my fingers because I had to try to get it off. Very disappointing. Okay, it's like, how many hours later? 3 hours plus later. Just feel like my eyelashes got clumped together. I had to put on so many layers of it, and like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like everything is sort of clumping together and just not laying nicely. So I just had to put on so many layers to make this mascara even work. So I'm thinking that it might be a fail. I will wear it again tomorrow and see if I have better results. And I tried the Tower 28. I tried, well, I do like the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, Lash Paradise. That's a really good one, but I used it up. So I had used up all of these mascaras and none of them were to me as good as this. And that's just me. I love the way it coats my lashes. It gives me length, it gives me volume. It doesn't flake on me, and it's very easy to take off at the end of the night. And I will say it is not waterproof. It's not waterproof. I thought maybe it was. But yeah, I think I have some video footage. If I do, I'll put it in here. It's been over a year since I've ordered anything from Thrive Cosmetics, but I ran out of the mascara. Beautiful. And even if I don't have that footage, I did make footage, and I don't know whether I kept it or not, where I was talking about that I did go ahead and buy this. And I did my makeup, I looked really nice, and then I went out to run some errands on the weekend, and something really sad happened. Like literally it was less than 10 minutes after I had just put this on. And my neighbor's cat had gotten hit by a car, and I found him. And yeah, so I was crying hysterically, and my mascara came right off. So not waterproof. I thought maybe it was, but not. Anyways, let's keep it light. The other product that I recently bought, which would technically be a replacement, I was using GrandeBROW and to try to grow my brows, and it ran out, and it's a very expensive product. So it's like 60 bucks, I think. And I think I got like, I got less than 6 months out of that tube. It was a very small tube. So what I decided to do instead is, and this is kind of an expensive product too. It's somewhere around $30. By the way, I'm not affiliated with any of this, but I will link everything below in case you're interested. I don't make any money off of these products at this point because I don't have any like affiliate links or codes for these. But what I replaced it with is this GrandeBROW 2-in-1. Okay, it's a tinted brow gel, so I use it as a brow gel, and it also is a brow enhancing serum. So it's supposed to do the same thing. It's supposed to help to grow your brows. So what I will do is I will use this during the day, and I'm doing something different at night, and I probably will make a video about that at some point, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. But yeah, I've been using this instead, and I don't know. I'm sort of on the fence about if it's actually helping to grow my brows. I do think that my brows are looking pretty good. I do have, obviously I have brow liner, and I have a brow gel. Actually, I'm not wearing this today. I'm using the Wow Brow from e.l.f. But This is a little bit lighter in color than what I'm currently have on my brows. But yeah, I've been using this. I like it. It's, I don't know if it's actually working the way it's supposed to, but my brows are looking pretty good. But I'm doing a couple of different things. So not just this, I'm doing something else. The next product that I bought, actually I didn't buy, because I have a CVS card. If you guys know what CVS is, it's a drugstore. And if you're not in the States, I don't know if they have CVS's in other countries, but they charge me $5 a month, and I don't even know when this, see how much I pay attention. I signed up for this, I guess, at some point, and they charge you $5 a month, but then you get a $10 credit every month that you can use. So, you know, they take out the $5, and then I go in and I'll buy things that replacement things that I might need. And usually I try to spend right up to that $10. But as a result, a couple of makeup items that I got that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, because it is a no-buy year. But I wanted to try and find something for summer, for the cheeks. I really like creams for my cheeks. I don't like powders that much, and but most of my creams are sort of dried up, and I've had to throw some of them out. And so I just thought I would try this Cheek Heat from Maybelline. And this is a very strange product. If you haven't seen this, you know, I thought it was going to be much more opaque, but it's really sheer once you blend it out. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, and it almost blends out to nothing, and then it stays a little bit wet. It's more like a gel. It's sort of a gel consistency, and I'm on the fence about this product. It's not like the best product I've ever used. It's obviously very different from anything that I've ever used before. And it touts itself as, on the bottle, it says that it's a sheer gel cream blush. And I'm just layering it over my hand. Now, I've put 3 or 4 layers here already. And I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but it's subtle, guys. It's very, very subtle. But when I layer it on top of, I have an e.l.f. putty blush that is in a really pretty peach color. And when I layer this over top of that, it just gives it just that extra little sheen, that extra little glow, if you will, that's nice for summer. Like, I don't think I would like this in wintertime. But in the summer, I'm finding that this is really pretty for summer. This isn't my ride or die. This isn't anything that I'm going to repurchase. I definitely won't be repurchasing any colors of this, but you know, I was really more hoping that it was gonna be like Rare Beauty. I really wanted the Rare Beauty little pinch blushes. I wanted them for Christmas. They were sold out. My husband was gonna get me a color in it, and it was sold out, and he wasn't able to get it. And then now I'm doing a no-buy year, so this is nothing like that. But you know, I'm glad that I've tried it. I would love to review more makeup. I don't really have any makeup to review on my channel, seeing as how I'm doing a no-buy year, but that would be a fun thing for next year, to make a little budget for myself that I can start reviewing makeup and maybe doing more tutorials, especially for mature skin. I mean, I'm 50 years old, so I'm seeing some signs of aging. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Would you like to see? I've done a few makeup tutorials, not too many, but you know, I'm definitely open to doing more of those. So another thing that I bought on a separate occasion with my CVS $10 rewards or whatever they call it, is I bought this NYX eyeliner. It's in Sapphire. And I really wanted that for summer because I don't like the navies that I have. And so this is the color of it. And you know, NYX makes a really good eye pencil. They make good lip pencils too. And I like this. I've been wearing this a lot actually over the past couple of weeks. I've been wearing it all the time, but it you know, because you can't try these at the drugstore, which is why I really don't like buying drugstore products, because I never know. It's like a gamble. You're just, you know, tossing your money and you're like, I hope it works out. And half the time I find it doesn't for me. And that's just me, and you know, but I do like this, and it has a pretty good staying power. Well, that's not good, right? And that's something I've noticed, that it does tend to smudge a little bit throughout the day. And I don't know if it's because my eyes have gotten a little more hooded as I've gotten older, but especially if I don't use an eye primer and if I don't use a setting spray, then it will tend to like travel up here. I'll have a blue line up here, so I have to like go in the bathroom and check myself out when I'm at work and see if it's traveled at all. But yeah, so as far as makeup, it's been these 4 products. So I have stayed within those parameters because I did need a replacement for my mascara. I gave a bunch of other brands a go and they didn't work out for me, so I tossed them, and they'll be in my empties, and I'll probably do an empties in a month or so. Just, you know, I don't know if that's interesting to anybody, but anyways, there you go. I have empties. And then this is a replacement for my GrandeBROW, and then these 2 were basically, you know, less than $10 because I bought them on separate occasions with the credit that I had with CVS. So, and the last product that I bought, and I really went back and forth, and I was like, oh, you know, does this fit within my parameters? And I didn't make this decision lightly, and it feels so silly in a way, but my soap dispenser that I had been using in my bathroom broke. I mean, it didn't like fall apart, but anytime I would pump it, it just like, it would shoot me in the neck. It would just come straight out, and it was leaking out of all the edges, and soap was leaking out, and it was very old. I probably had that soap dispenser for 15 years, and it didn't even match my bathroom. I had to renovate because I had some water damage in my bathroom, and we ended up having to just gut it and renovate the bathroom. And so it never even matched my new bathroom. So, because my new bathroom is like white and chrome and like, you know, very clean looking, and my old bathroom was, you know, a style from years ago. It was like browns and bronzes and things like that. So anyways, I was like, well, do I buy a new soap dispenser and spend the money, or do I just buy the throwaway little soap dispenser, like soft soap or whatever? I don't like soft soap, but I like to try to get organic or natural products. So I was like, you know, or do I just go, you know, get Avalon Organics or something like that? But I was like, you know, that's a really a waste, and to me it's like not good for the environment as, you know, having an actual soap dispenser that you can just refill. And so what I did is I got this little guy. I went through Amazon, got this little guy, and I absolutely love it, and it's a really nice soap dispenser, and I'm not getting squirted in the chest anymore. So what I filled it with is, I decided to buy in bulk, which is what I try to do. I try to buy in bulk to, you know, lessen environmental impact. I don't like plastic. Unfortunately, this is plastic, but I bought this hand soap in bulk. It's vegan, cruelty-free, paraben and sulfate-free, and it's got an apple pear, and it smells really good. This apple pear smells great. So I'm really enjoying this. I really like this, but I will say I have another one on the way because my husband doesn't have a regular soap dispenser in his bathroom, and he's just been buying, he's been buying like the soft soap or different throwaway soaps. So I'm very excited about what I got for him. And if I would have found that first, I probably would have bought that for my bathroom. I'll share it here just so you can see what it is. It hasn't arrived yet, so I'm really curious to see how it's gonna work. I have to look it up on Amazon. So yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. Let me know if you've heard of this. I think I've been off center this whole video, but that's okay, who cares? Turtle Hand Soap Duo Kit. So it comes with 2 dispensers. So one is going to go in his bathroom and one is going to go in the kitchen because we don't have a hand soap dispenser in there either. And so, but it comes with these little tablets, and you put them in the dispenser, you fill it with water, and you're good to go. And the package that it comes in is biodegradable. I think this sounds like such a good concept. There's so much less waste with this type of product. And yeah, so I'm very excited to try that. And when we get it and we've used it, I will let you know if we liked it or not. If you've tried it, let me know. Do you like it? So anyways, I'll put a link to it in the description as well. So those are my buys for this past couple of months. Not too bad. I feel like I'm sticking to my parameters. And I'll tell you, the thing that is coming out of this no-buy year is that I'm really paying attention to what I choose to buy. I'm not mindlessly kind of just putting things in my cart and buying them. If I do put things in my cart that sound interesting to me, that I want to do more research on, that might be a potential replacement product for something that I'm running out of, I will move it into save for later. I'll immediately just put it in the save for later. And that way I give myself time to do a little more research. I give myself time to get over that initial feeling of wanting to buy that. And you know, it's been a really nice, gives me a really nice breather to not immediately just impulse buy something that looks nice and shiny and fun and like it's gonna solve a problem, because it may or it may not solve a problem. But giving myself that time, then maybe I'll watch some YouTube videos, see what other people are saying about it, if anybody has reviewed it, and then decide when the time comes, which it has come, like it came for this. This was something that I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm almost, you know, my Revital Brow is almost done, so maybe I will replace it with this. And that's what I did. And I gave myself that time. I saw other people review it and they had good results. So, I mean, we'll see. That's my answer to everything is we'll see. Try not to get too excited about anything. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you've tried this guy, and what your thoughts are. And leave me some comments below. Well, I really thank you for watching, and until next time, you're doing great.